Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax Cut Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me today. So I'm going to make a very simple ICAD today. Yesterday's was more involved. Today's I'm just not feeling very energetic, kind of struggling a little bit this morning. So I'm going to do an easy one today. And I wasn't even going to film it, but it'll only take me a few minutes. So I'm going to do that. So let's take a card out. There we go. Oh, I don't need to close that. I'll just set it aside. So I found this in Women's Day magazine. So I want to cut that out. And then I have this paper. I've used it lots of times before. It was wrapping paper for my nephew's 4th birthday last year, and I loved it so much I picked it up off the floor. No shame in my game. Okay, I need this. Here we go. I'm just all over the place. So the reason why I decided to film anyways is because I wanted to show you that ICADs don't have to be intimidating at all. I mean, they can be very, very simple and they can be very elaborate. And so I just wanted to show you guys that, even on days where you're having a rough day, you can still make something simple, or you wait till another day and make it up. Last year I missed like 5 days, and so I had to do, I did like 5 days in a row. And I was okay with that. I didn't care. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue that on there and mash it down, really work the edges because I don't want those to come up later. And we'll just cut that out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you guys so much for all your wonderful comments on my ICAD yesterday with the little detective. That was so much fun. My kids got a kick out of it too. All right. Oops. And I'm already losing my smoothness. Hold on. Oh, I can feel some glue under there dragging. Ah, yep. Big old clump. I'm going to save this paper for a rainy day. Oh my gosh, everything is just sticking, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't do videos on days where I'm not feeling very good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna think positive, so positive things happen. Here we go. All right, you know what? If it's wrinkled, oh well. Moving on. It's not that big of a deal. Gotta let it go. Let it go. Channeling my inner Elsa. There we go. Okay, and then I will save these scraps too. Well, not that one. It's little and there's glue on it and I don't want to wait for it to dry. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm a train wreck. Everything's sticking to everything. Wow. Okay, so I've got that down. And now I want to give it a little hole punch because that's how I roll. All right, we got that down. And I'm going to ink around this with my archival ink in Paradise Teal. This is my go-to. It is my favorite. I'm going to ink this now just because I want this to have a little time to dry, because this is wrapping paper, and so sometimes that shiny stuff can take a little bit longer to dry than, regular paper. Okay. There we go. There's that. And okay, we'll set that aside. Set these aside. And let's cut out my dude or dudette, whatever it is, my sock person. First, I'm going to cut this part out. I want to save that smile file. Okay, how much of this will even show up on here? Oh, not very much. Do I want to use this image then? Because I really, really wanted to use it. No, I'm just going to use it anyways. This is where I start getting to that thing where oh, National Smile Day is May 31st. Well, we missed that. The old me would put this image away for something bigger to where I could use the whole image. But the new me is like, Nicole, you have to use this stuff because if you don't, it just sits there in your bin and eventually gets wrinkly and you never use it because you're too scared to use it. So I just go for it because I love this image, but there'll be other images that I love too. So, you know, whatever. Let's get out that little thing. I wasn't actually going to fussy cut out all these little pieces of yarn, but guess I am now. So Sherman went to his vet yesterday for his post-surgery checkup just to make sure everything was going good. They said he looked fantastic. He's lost 2 pounds. You guys, I am so proud of Sherman. So pugs are notorious for getting very fat, and they get a lot of fat around their necks. That's just how they're built, especially male pugs. They have a broader chest and neck area and have, you know, they're supposed to have those wrinkles and those rolls, but if they get too chunky, it makes their breathing problems so much worse. So it's really important that they stay at a healthy weight. So because of Sherman's procedure, he's been on wet food, and he's lost 2 pounds, but we've also been doing a lot more walking, and I just have to be careful with him because he has arthritis. So if we do too much, he ends up being really sore kind of, you know, the next day. But even if it's just a short little walk, you know, at least he's getting outside and getting some exercise and stuff like that. So I'm really proud of him and me. Because, you know, it's not always easy for me to go out and walk either, but it's important to do so. So even if it's short, my rheumatologist, he would tell me, he's like, listen, so what if you can only do, you know, 2 minutes? It's 2 minutes is better than nothing, right? He's like, don't be so hard on yourself, because when you push yourself, you make it so much worse, and then you're down for even longer. So he's like, just really listen to your body and know, you know, like yesterday I had, oh my gosh, I was so sore. The night before, last night I slept pretty good, but the night before I was in so much pain all night, even with taking stuff like sleeping pills and that kind of stuff. I was still awake with pain. So anyways, this isn't about me, it's about Sherman. So anyways, he was looking really good. He had lost weight. The vet was super stoked about it. And yeah, I'm just really excited. He's gonna go on some anxiety medication. He's gonna be 7, and he has dealt with severe anxiety his entire life. We got him as a puppy, and like if a leaf goes by, like blows by, he'll bark and kind of wig out about it. Or like when he was really tiny, he was scared to go on our hardwoods. You just stand there on the carpet. He just has like really bad anxiety. So we'll see if this helps him. Okay. So we want Sherman to have a happy, healthy life. He's our baby. We're all so obsessed with him. It's so funny in our house. Like, there isn't a day that goes by where we're not like, oh my gosh, look at Sherman. He looks so cute right now. Literally. We have so many pictures on our phones, all of us. We just love this dog. Oh, he's the best. And also kind of the worst sometimes. I'm going to be totally honest. But he's so cute. He's going to be 7 in a couple months. I can't even believe it. My little baby. Okay, so I cut out some of those. This is kind of how I feel today. This is me. I'm just like, boing. Mama's feeling a little crazy. Okay, so let's see. Now that I cut some of that out. Okay, I'll go like that. Where did my little teal thing go? I do want to, kind of where I cut, I'm just going to add, oh, good, that popped out. Some teal kind of in here so you don't see the white of where I cut on the blue hair. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Glad you're picking up what I'm throwing down. Okay. And this too, that thing's sticking to everything. All right, this can go away. Okay, so let me put my, oh wait, well this, don't you love how I talk to myself and I'm like, oh yeah, and this and that. All right, let's add some glue to this crazy sock puppet. Jackson graduates from 8th grade next week. He was sitting in my craft room with me while I drank my morning coffee and he drank his morning tea. We had a nice little chat this morning. I love that kid. Just love that kid. Can't believe he's going to be 14 at the end of this month. It's crazy. Kids grow up so fast. They really do, right before your very eyes. Squish that out. Oh, and of course I squish it right off the paper. Let's cut this off. I've seen lots of people walking really early this morning. That's great. I think it's because it's been so freakishly hot the last couple days. Everybody's like, oh, let's get out and get our walk done early. Do you guys remember the guy that I used to talk about, Paul? He was an elderly man. He would walk by and I still haven't seen him since last summer and I'm pretty sure he passed away now. But I still always look for him. Isn't that funny? Well, it's not funny at all, but I get so used to everybody that walks by my house. You know what I mean? Okay, so there we have that. And then I wanted to make it a triple. Oh, but first I want to add my little punch back in first. There we go. Because yesterday I put words over it and then I had to fix it and it was a train wreck. Okay, make it a triple. So I think I'll cut these in half. Or should I put it, make it a, and then put triple down here? I don't know. Uh-oh, my finger stuck. There we go. Ooh, maybe I'll go around the edges of this too. Why not? Why not just fancy it up a little bit, even if it's a simple one? There. My dog. I love his little, what do you call it? Snores. Gosh. Okay. Let's get a different piece of, this is why I leave. I have a bag under my desk or right to the side of my desk here for, I have garbage and recycled paper. I use my recycled paper so much. I use it when I glue on things all the time, or sometimes I just need a little scrap paper for a piece of art, or, you know, whatever. Make it a triple. Oops. I wish this wasn't so big now. Well, shoot. This isn't working out very well. I should have just done this on a glue book instead of on here. Make it a... I just don't want this covering the face. That's what's bothering me. Okay, I really didn't even ink that, so that was stupid. Make it a triple. I don't like it. Okay, come back up. This is why I just don't do videos on the days I don't feel good. You guys, it just, I don't know what it is about me, but I just struggle. Like nothing comes out right. Shaky. Ugh, gosh, okay. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, man, now I just removed his hair. Okay, I gotta stop. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I struggled to do a very simple ATC that didn't turn out quite like I liked it. But I had a vision. It would have worked had it been on a better page, but you know what? Oh well, I did it. Here is my third day of ICAD 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me today. I enjoyed my time with you. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, bye.